What's going on, guys? Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports, bringing you a brand new video today. And this one's a little bit different. It's not a review, it's not an unboxing, and it's not an on feet. So let's get into this one. What's going on, guys? Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. So freaking happy that you guys came back and are watching this video with me here today. This is going to be a good one. I recently watched SR4U's Josh from SR4U. I recently watched his review of the brand new Morelia Neo 2 in the Inazumo Pack Colourway. It's that light blue with the white Runbird on it. They look pretty cool. I'm not sure about the light blue because it's quite pale, but overall they look pretty cool. And the title of the video was basically, are these the most durable speed boots that you can get? Something like that, something along those lines. And I watched the video, it was a good video, and I thought I could do something to sort of add to that. I have a pair of Morelia Neos, and probably there's a friggin' train going by and I keep screwing up. The title was basically, are these the most durable lightweight speed boots? So before we continue, I want to show you the part of the video that I think is important.
Realize that this is arguably the most pure speed boot still available, especially if you value having a kangaroo leather element to the upper, something that became very popular around 2010, especially with the F50 Adizero series. But this is really better than any F50 Adizero that has ever existed, especially from a quality standpoint. It's pretty well known at this point that modern football boots are not what they used to be when it comes to durability, but the handmade aspect of a made-in-Japan Mizuno product, the quality of materials, the way that it's put together, the glues that they use, really do make for the most durable football boots on the market, period. I don't care what anyone says. So if you want lightweight boots that are likely to last you a very long time, the made-in-Japan Mizuno Morelia Neo 2 is probably your best bet.
What'd you think? So that's it. That's the part of the video that I really wanted you guys to see. Are these the most durable lightweight speed boots you can get? Yes, they freaking are. These are the best boots that you can possibly get, in my opinion. Hands down, it's not even close. I can show you how freaking good these boots are, how durable they are, and how well they perform, and how much value you get for your money, and I think that's the point of this video. So you guys know that I have a pair of Mizuno Morelia Neos. I actually have two. I have these ones right here. These are my first. I freaking love this boot. I've worn them almost every single session I've had over the last year, for more than the last year actually, and I've worn them almost exclusively on very, very good field turf fields, so not even grass. So a lot of people go, oh, you can't wear leather on turf. Well, you know what? I did, and these are freaking fantastic. I've done a review on these. Go check out the right-hand corner. There'll be a bunch of videos there reviewing Mizuno Morelia Neos. Now, again, this is my first pair that I've ever had, and let me tell you, they are the best boots I've ever worn, in my opinion. They're my favorite boots. They are the only ones I want to wear. Kangaroo leather, the best kangaroo leather you can possibly get. Extremely responsive, they perform very well, and they're so comfortable that I don't know why you'd want to wear anything else, because nothing else can give you all of that in that one package. So these, in my opinion, are the best boots you can get. I know they're expensive, but I really don't even care about that, because if you want the best boots, I think you have to go for these. This is the only little bit of wear that I have on the boots. There's a little bit of scuffing to the leather. The paint's kind of coming off, and that's partially because the leather is being used and it's sort of drying out. You can see slightly there's a little bit of thread and stitching right there sort of coming off of the boot. That is normal just because they're being really, you know, they're being beat up. They're used. They are beat up. They're a great pair of boots. You can see on the inside right in there, again, nothing major. There's absolutely no separation between the sole plate and the upper. As you can see, I'm trying to give you guys the best look possible. Nothing is peeling away. And again, these are leather boots being used on turf. The studs, for the most part, are in very good condition. The little bit of texture on the end is probably worn off, but other than that, nothing has happened. None of them have broken. The stiffener bars through the middle, nothing's cracked, nothing's broken. The sole plate's still in great shape, and they still offer tons of traction. On the inside, it's going to be tough to show you, but on the inside in there, there's nothing that's ripped, nothing's been torn apart, and these things have been absolutely beaten up. You can see it's definitely been used. It's definitely sort of loosened up. I definitely will say that, but they haven't been completely destroyed like other pairs of boots. The only bit of separation, if you want to consider it that, you see that little gap right there? That is the only little bit of separation on the left boot, and over here on the right boot, again, we'll go through it. You can see there the same things happen. The leather has sort of, you know, been discolored, and it's definitely been used and starting to dry up. Again, you can see the threading, the stitching that's come loose, but it hasn't, you know, affected the actual upper. The upper hasn't just come apart. The only little bit I've had, and this is very recent, is that little rip right there. That's the only thing that I've had, and I've used these boots for 4 times a week on field turf for over a year. Just keep that in mind. I've beaten them up. I've beaten the heck out of them, and they are still in fantastic condition. They really are. And so if you guys are concerned about durability with a pair of leather boots, I understand why, because in the past we've seen it. I'm going to give you an example right now, but with Mizuno you should not be, and they are so freaking good that I've bought another pair, and I've done a review on these ones as well, and I've started to wear these ones. I might even get a third pair, to be honest, because I absolutely love them. They're the best boots that you can possibly get. I love Adidas. They're a great brand. They make great boots. I've liked Adidas for a very, very long time. So I also have a pair of these. Now, I've done a review on these before. These are the Ace 17.1, the leather versions that came out in 2017, obviously. And to be honest, I wore these a lot less than my Mizunos. My Mizunos, I said I wore them 4 times a week, at least, all on turf for more than a year. I wore these for approximately 5 months. 1 time a week on turf, max, and 1 time a week on natural grass. And look what happened to them. So the sole plate right there, you can see there's a crack that happened. So there's a small crack there. There's a bit of separation. You can kind of see it right there. And actually, there's a lot of separation between the bottom. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I can't even wear them anymore. So yeah, I don't wear these anymore because the upper has completely torn away from the sole plate. So that's pretty bad. It's cracked. And to be honest, the left boot is even worse. I only pulled out the right one. And on the inside, I can't really show you just because the tongue, there is no tongue. It's all stitched together. It's one piece. But some of the padding on the inside is even torn off. So that is my 2 cents. He brought out the video as a normal review, but thought, are these the most durable boots that you can get? And I'm here to just say that, yeah, they are. They are the best leather boots that you can get. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's probably this. Buy Mizuno.